Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Get Right podcast.
Yeah,
It's your
right.
boy Bo Tony. I'm here with Cheese and Jaden. How y'all doing tonight, man?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Feeling
We ready,
good.
we ready,
Feeling
we
great.
ready.
Crazy shit going on in
Hey
the
yo,
sports
crazy
world.
last 24 hours, my dog.
Yeah.
Man, y'all not
Crazy.
lying. We got a lot to talk about. All stars. We're gonna talk about James Harden versus D Wade, and we got Jimmy Butler and D Fox trade destinations. But the sports world has been shaken up in these past 24 hours. Luka got traded to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. Now the Mavs receive AD, Max Christie, and pretty much an eighth grader, 2029 first pick. Lakers receive Luca, Max Kleber, and Marcus Morris. Yeah.
Yep.
Um, this trade right here was blockbuster. I think it's one of the craziest trades we might have ever seen in history. I don't think nobody was prepared for this trade at all. Like Luca got traded before Jimmy Butler, which is insane for one. But um the Mavs, I think they did a pretty poor job. I think they made a pretty poor decision. Luca is up for a max contract after this year, and I think that had to do something with
Super.
it. He's going for the super. He was gonna get about $344 million. So that had to play a part in it. You got reports saying that they didn't think Luka's conditioning was in the best shape. They didn't think he was up to par with his weight and his health and things of that nature. Then the GM also made a report that he thinks defense can win championships, and I guess that's a slight shot at Luka because he doesn't play the best of defenses. But I think the Mavs forgot where the fuck where the fuck they at. Luka, the only reason why the Mavs went to the finals last year is because of Luka. The only reason why they made it to the WCF was because of Luka. Luka didn't have no teammates on that WCF squad um a couple years back when they beat the Suns to make it there. And I just think they lost this trade badly. Yes, they got Anthony Davis, but he's 32 years old now. Even he might give you a good 4 or 5 years. It might give you 3 to 5 before he's washed up, and you trade away Luka in his prime. I kind of want to know what's y'all outlook on this trade.
I think the Mavs did this money for a money type of thing. It saved them 60 million next year.
Yeah,
$60 million. But let's talk about the Lakers though, because I'm gonna be honest, the Lakers look a little bit weak on defense. You know what I'm saying? They look real weak. But the Mavericks though, we got Kyrie, Daniel Gafford, Anthony Davis, and now we got a little bit something there. Anthony Davis has been talking about I need to big this whole time, and now he got one, and now he can play a four.
Kyrie.
Not no, I know I didn't even need to say Kyrie. He's been there. Let's talk about that because niggas be disrespecting him in the chat. I'm not gonna lie. He just
Well,
went
now
from
I
one B to
definitely
one.
think
He just
this
went
is
from one B to
this
one A.
definitely is a situation where
He
it's
just went from
now
one B
like
to one A.
people can
He,
see what he's gonna do because he's now the number one guard. He'll have the ball in his hand majority of
he's
the
the number
time.
one option.
that's it.
With a facilitating type big like AD can get boards, hit the three, pass. I think it'll definitely open up Kyrie's game. So I don't think it's like I don't think it's a horrible trade as far as like what it's doing for either team because there's pluses to it. Kyrie's now alone. He has a good center. You know, he could play a good piece and can
Clay
play good
Thompson.
basketball. Got Clay.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, he does have two huge centers down there. Like at the end of the day, it looks good. But then when you really think about it, Luca and LeBron,
they're both ball dominant players, so it's interesting to watch. It's gonna
I've
be.
seen LeBron take a step back. He's definitely playing more of a point forward role this year. There's years he switches off. He's dominant. When he needs to turn it up, he'll turn it up. But I've definitely seen him kind of laid back this year. And what their team in other ways are very young. Rui Hachimura is a good young star on their team. Does good things for them. Austin Reeves does good things for them. Well, so LeBron and Luka, I think, can work for each other, and this might elevate LeBron's game in a different way as well.
I'm surprised they didn't get rid of Rui to get Luka. That was the
Hmm.
one thing that I seen in that trade that was very, very interesting to me.
But
They didn't
that's
get
good
rid of
though.
Rui,
That's
but it was
nice.
great. No, no, for
Hmm.
sure, it was great. But I'll say one thing: if anybody's gonna teach Luka about the game, it'll be LeBron.
It would be LeBron James. That's a
It'll be
nice.
LeBron.
I like
Oh,
that.
that's a fact.
I
When
like
y'all
it for the Lakers for sure. I don't know so much for
I
the
also like it for
Mavs.
the Mavs though, Jaden. I ain't gonna hold you.
now
It's
It
a
looks
nice
now when
look.
nice.
It's a
It
when
nice
looks
y'all
look.
get to when y'all get to speaking about lineups and shit, like as of right now, the Mavs look like the more complete team with the roster they
Hmm.
already have. You
Hmm.
now get Kyrie, like y'all said, Clay's at the two. And like you said, Cheese, Anthony Davis' position where he strives the best is at the four, and now you got Derek Lively and Gafford at the center position. So now he doesn't have that role of having to board everything, having to be that main center, the main big man. So I think as of right now, like the Mavs got a good thing with Anthony Davis, but when I think about the future, the Lakers just pretty much stole the show. The Lakers are known to get these type of people throughout the years. They've had Kobe, Magic. I mean, we could go on and on about
Mm.
Laker stars, and now they go out there and they grab Luca.
biggest
Um,
star, biggest star to the
he,
Hold
biggest
on
to
though.
the biggest
Hold on though.
to the biggest
This
market.
this just brings up and kind of like hits that question is like, you know, LeBron almost out of there. You know what I mean? Like,
Next year.
for for sure. I mean, we all know that LeBron doesn't have too many more seasons ahead of him. I think he said he wants to play 2 more years, but you really don't know with LeBron. I mean, he could retire after this year, and it's gonna
right.
be okay. But
Shit,
at the
or
end of
right
the
now.
day, this is like I mean they got Luca now, so if he does retire, they
Is
could
he
build
gonna
around
right?
Luca.
But
They
is
could
he
build,
also
yeah,
like, right now I think they're, where are they, fifth or sixth in the West?
Fifth place.
So it's
they're
like,
fifth.
they could turn things around. And like, is he really just gonna give it out? Give it, say it's done. If they sit there, turn around, start winning with this man, and he's young and developing, like, man, I don't know.
Ye- Yeah, with this Lakers lineup, there is a
Cause
lot of
like,
questions
yeah,
about it. There's a lot of questions about the Lakers lineup as of right now. I mean, how I look at it though is you do have LeBron and then you do have Luca. I know they both need the ball in their hand or whatever, but I think like you said, Jaden, LeBron will take the step back. Luca is the motherfucking star of the show. You got to have Luca dominating on the offensive side.
come on, imagine
But
them
I
running
what
in a fast
this
breaking transition. Luka gonna throw that
this
thing.
oh
LeBron still
yeah.
gonna punch that thing. Like,
The one
it's
thing
not.
The one thing about Luca, bro, everybody knows this in the league. You can't blitz Luca because he's so smart. He gets the ball. He gets the ball off very quick. If you try to double team him, he will get the ball to the open man every time, and that's what makes him so elite.
Let me say,
Um,
look, Tone, before I know he's about to switch the segment over, I'm gonna say one thing. I didn't say this yet, but the Lakers been crying about a big man. Go call Dwight Howard up, my boy. Just saying. I ain't gonna hold you. He's been crying for a job for a while.
that
One
boy's
person you
hooping
can
off
go
the
pay the
court. I
veteran
don't think he's.
minimum. One person you can go pay the veteran minimum is Dwight Howard. He's gonna do something for a little bit of bread. Am I going?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm
I
just
don't know
saying.
about. I don't know about that. But I do think the Lakers do need to go ahead and grab a big man. I was gonna say for this Lakers lineup, it could go either two ways. You now have Luka, you have LeBron. That's amazing. The Lakers are in the fifth spot right now in the West, and that's only because of recent. They've gotten really good on defense because they have Dory Finney-Smith. They got him in the trader, I believe, or something like that from the Nets. Then they got Vanderbilt. He's back. He's been injured for so long, but they got those two back, and they have been menacing on the defense end. So at the forward position, they got some defense. Now they do need a big. They did just get Max Kleber, and he's more of like a stretch five. He's not really a big, but I don't think the Lakers are done yet. I think they're going to go out there and trade for a big. I've been hearing Miles Turner. That'd be crazy as hell if they go grab him. But I don't think the Lakers are done yet. They do
What they
need a
giving
big
up?
for this. You said what?
What are they giving up for Miles Turner?
I don't know, but they can give up a lot, no Diddy, just for the for the main fact that they have LeBron and Luka. Like you could give up some shit
Yeah,
now.
yes, sir.
right.
Ski.
Man, so who do y'all think won this trade?
The Lakers.
Lakers. Yeah,
Yeah, bro. AD is a great player, but like you mentioned earlier, bro, he's 32. Luka's what, our age? Like, bro, come on,
25.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
25, bro. Like,
He's
yeah,
25, and he's in his prime. Like,
he's in his prime. And you put him in a situation where he's with LeBron James, the GOAT debate. LeBron James, like,
yeah,
it's crazy work. You know, they're fifth in the standings right now. Yeah, yeah, you just gave up a double double player, maybe a triple double player for like a consistent double double player, consistent triple dub type player, but might not hit the triple dub. Like Luka's a beast,
nah,
and
indeed.
we all know where he stands in the league and our ranks. So I think the Lakers definitely run the trade.
What about you, Cheese? Who you think won?
I'm gonna say the Lakers won they trade for the future wise type shit. But I no for right now. I got it backwards. My bad. For right now, I'm gonna say the Lakers because they're fifth place. Now they got Luka and LeBron. But the only crazy thing that hurts me is Luka hasn't played a game since Christmas. So
Yeah, he's been hurt. He's been hurt.
Mm-hmm.
so it's tough. But the Mavs, they're in ninth place in the West. I'm gonna have to give it to the Lakers. Even though Luka's been hurt, I'm gonna still give it to the Lakers.
Yes,
But
Sirski.
on
No,
paper,
for
the
sure.
Mavs got it. On paper.
Yeah, on paper, Mavs
I,
got a nice little squad
Yeah.
now. Can't just count them
I
out,
agree.
man.
I agree.
Can't
I
The
just
ain't gonna
Lakers
lie.
got
dismiss
the
it.
Lakers got their Kobe. Their new renovation Kobe
For
in a way.
sure. They got that white monster.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
They it I like the Lakers. I think the Lakers won this trade. Honestly, it's a lot of hurt Dallas fans out there. Literally nobody seen this coming. Even the
Nobody,
head
bruh.
coach. I think it's so fucked up. Like in today's age, like there's a lot of like with the Jets, for example, there's a lot of times like the GM isn't communicating with the head coach. In a decision like that, why aren't you telling the head coach, Jason Kidd, your main nigga is about to be gone? Luka is getting traded. Pretty much the GM made this call with nobody's approval, no talks really, and just made it happen. And I
So
think
Luca didn't even know he was out of there?
no, I mean from reports, Luka
He
had no
did.
idea.
He did. Anthony Davis
That
didn't. But he did. He did.
Wow.
from reports, Luka was didn't know about it. But who knows?
Right.
AD could have known about it. Luka could have known about it. Nobody really knows the truth. But I think it's fucked up how the GM didn't communicate with the head coach. I think that's pretty
Uh,
fucked up.
yeah, that's nuts.
There is a conspiracy going on out here. There's a conspiracy that what's the president? Not the president. Who's the
Adam Silver.
commissioner?
Adam Silver
Adam
called them niggas
Silver.
up.
So
Called them niggas up and said, "Hold up. let's shake this up. Let's send the biggest star to the biggest market and let's boost these motherfucking ratings, dog.
Exactly. That's pretty much the conspiracy theory that's going around that Adam Silver made this call because of low ratings. And honestly, I could see that being true. I could, but there's a lot of I mean, it's just a conspiracy theory. It's one of those that get you thinking really, but who knows if it's
Yeah,
true or not.
right.
And yeah, and with the low ratings, it's like okay, I can see that happening. But honestly, I think the reason why the ratings are so fucking low is because you got to pay for 5 subscriptions just to watch
That ass.
a fucking NBA game and shit. Now niggas is going to stream these crack streams, meth streams to get they shit to watch they NBA games for free. So it's
Right.
like
Need to drop
y'all
the
got to do
gem.
better with these subscriptions.
That ass.
I got a question for y'all since we on this Adam Silver thing. About last week, he was talking in the press and stuff, and he was saying that he liked the idea of changing quarters to 10 minutes. How do y'all feel about that?
Stupid.
Why are we
And I
shortening
ain't gonna say
games,
nothing.
bro?
It's dumb. I'm not even gonna talk about it.
There's no reason to shorten the game.
Yeah,
Stupid.
I honestly think he's losing his fucking marbles. He's made a lot of changes in the NBA so far.
There's a lot,
One,
bro. Like tons,
yeah,
tons of them. The game is so different and it's so soft, and it's like, why? Why take away? We pay, like you said, subscriptions to watch for the year. People pay mm, mounds and mounds of money to fucking get seats and shit at a stadium for the year to go watch their favorite
yeah,
players play, and you gonna take what quarters are what 12 minutes, 12 minute quarters.
12 minutes. Yeah.
What the fuck? What is 2 minutes? What is a 2 minute difference? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he's implemented the NBA Cup and he's implemented a lot of shit. But if he it's always been 12 minutes.
Yep.
This is how players break records. This is how you score this many points in this game. This is if someone's getting blown out and now the second stream they get a chance to go in there and make a name for themselves. But
You feel
with
me?
taking those 2 little minutes out, it's like the starters will play more. I think he's only doing it because of the rating shit. Maybe the starters get more minutes, they
Uh,
play longer in the game, so you all when you're watching the game is nothing but watching stars and starters and shit. I think
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
I, I don't think that's a good idea.
I feel like in a way, see, I'm gonna piggyback on you, Tone. In a way, it's gonna balance out. When you say the starters are gonna get more minutes for now, we're gonna, instead of we seeing the starters play 9 minutes, we're gonna see them play 6.5, 7 minutes when they
Yeah,
go up. It's gonna always balance itself out, bro. So like, there's no fucking point. It's gonna always balance itself out no matter what. And let's be real, I want to see what's the highest margin of a team winning down before the 2 minute marker and before the game ends. You know what I mean? So we're going to see how much they're down before 2 minutes starts, and then they win the game. Let's see
right.
how much that time really impacts the points per minute.
Yeah,
Let's talk
for real.
about that.
Uh
So,
huh.
but that's it.
Yeah, since we already pretty much on the topic of trade discussions and shit, we know Jimmy Butler, he was suspended indefinitely about a week ago, and him and the Heat been having a little bit of disagreements for a while now. He's eligible for a super or not a super max, but he's eligible for a 2-year extension, like 116 million, and that was in the beginning of May yeah, beginning of May last year. And he wants his money, and that's pretty much the reason why he is holding out and been holding out on his team. And this hits me kind of hard because I am a Miami Heat fan. Jimmy Butler has done wonders for this organization since he's got here. Um, you've had people like LeBron James and D Wade here, and he has 7 out of 10 of the best playoff performances, and that speaks to what he does in the playoffs and what kind of player he is. So this hit home with me because I know he's gonna be gone. It sucks so much, but at the same time, his antics are getting out of control, and it's not fair to the team itself. It also sucks because I feel like the Heat really haven't gave him the star that he needed, or like Tyler Hero, he was hurt when he went on that finals run, and it's like he just hasn't had the pieces he needs to get over the hump. But I feel like now Miami Heat, we're six in the East. We're finally figuring out this lineup. Tyler Hero is now an all-star, averaging 24 a game. Khalil Ware looking like he's going to be the rookie of the year. He's at the 5 now, which gives Bam room at the 4. So it's now like, okay, if we got Jimmy Butler here, damn, I seen you take 7 undrafted players to the finals. You can do that with this team, with this squad, with the spacing, with what's
Facts.
going on over there with the defense. Man, this team will be scary with Jimmy Butler. So it hurts my heart that he's going, but I do think the antics are getting out of pocket, bro. But my question to y'all really is, where would y'all like to see him go? I think there's only one place he said he wouldn't want to go, and that's Memphis. I don't know why, because that actually would be fucking
Marcus
nasty.
Smart.
Went to Memphis.
He already got somebody over there that plays his role. I mean, not scoring wise, but defensive wise, moral wise, maybe. He has somebody over there that already does what he does. But I really feel like Phoenix makes the most sense.
Phoenix would
But
be nasty.
not
Phoenix would
We
not
be
have
just
seen
because
nasty.
it
them
look
trolling
yeah, not
with
just
the
because it
with the
looks good
Phoenix
on
color
paper.
shirts.
Yeah,
Shit. Just go ahead and
the Spurs get
go
Fox.
to Dallas.
Nah, but the Spurs will get Fox at the end of the day. So it's
Go
gonna
to
have to
San
be a
Antonio.
three-team trade.
Go to
Bradley
San
Beal will go to the
Antonio.
Kings. Fox
Go
will
to
get.
Dallas. Go to Texas. Feel me? No taxes. He can go to Dallas and play three.
Yo, Jay, I agree.
Kyrie,
No taxes,
Kyrie, Clay, Jimmy,
Jimmy.
AD.
So this the only problem is
It's money
the
wise though. The
Miami Heat,
money's the problem,
the
Jay.
Miami Heat.
Yeah, but hey, there's no taxes in
No,
that state though. No, they gotta
no,
pay no taxes on that one. You know what I'm saying?
the only problem is the Miami Heat don't have to get rid of him. The thing is, he's suspended indefinitely, so
True,
he's
true.
already gonna lose 20. He's losing 20 M's this season. If we get rid of him next year,
Shit.
we
Even with the
still
trade,
we still we still get we still take money off of his contract for next year because he has to play 2 years. The contract is 2 more years. So thing is, we don't have to get rid of him, and we're not gonna just get rid of him for nothing. And I honestly think I hope my dream is that D Fox finds his way to Miami.
That
He's
would
played with
be
Bam.
nasty.
He's played with Bam. It's I mean the reports is it's the Spurs and the Heat are like the top destinations, but that honestly that'd be a dream for me. See that back court or the front court. I mean, no, it is a back court. Tyler Hero on D Fox, and then the back court is nasty. Ware and Bam Adebayo. But I don't know where I want to see Jimmy go with him and Pat's relationship. I don't know if Pat is gonna keep being like stiff on Jimmy Butler. No Diddy, but he might send this motherfucker to the Wizards, bro. Like the relationship has got that bad, and it's like I have no idea where Jimmy's gonna go. I don't know where he's gonna get sent. It's been rumored that he's gonna go to the Suns. You know, we seen him wearing the Suns colors. But it's time to get Jimmy. It's time to get Jimmy out of here. The motherfucker walked out of practice, and that's why he got suspended indefinitely. Or he walked out of warm ups because they told him he wasn't starting. And it's like, my nigga, you out here shooting one-legged threes, not trying to play the game for real. You out here trolling, my nigga. So it's that time, bro. It hurts to say, but it's time to get Jimmy Butler up out of here, man.
Hey, at least you
I don't know.
feel
I
good
feel like he
about it.
shoots those.
He
He
said
It's
shoots
what?
not
off the
his.
wall for.
It's not his game for real.
No, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking
You
around.
know, and he
But I
do.
ain't gonna
He
lie.
I feel like he
The,
don't take shit serious
the
for real.
Suns just
And
the Suns
hopefully
get
that'll
the most
change
thing
for him.
because
Yeah,
everybody gets
but
to go. Fox gets to go to the Spurs. Butler gets to go to the Suns. Bradley Beal unfortunately goes to the Kings. I know they want to get him out of there somehow. I know that's not the topic, but the Suns want him out. Everybody gets what they want in that situation. So
Man, the Heat don't get shit though.
nah, yeah,
You,
everybody gets what they want. So that's my thing.
yeah,
Yeah, hopefully the Heat are smart and get something out
and
of
get
Jimmy Butler
something
because
Yeah,
and shit. So
he
for
that's what
sure.
they deserve. That's what they
That
deserve. And just
De'Aaron Fox sound most likely
sounds spunky.
like a
A
nice
little
fit.
3-man trade. That's what I'm saying.
But
3-man trade. We give them some first, get D Fox, and make
Everybody
something
gets to
shake.
go where they want. So it makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing a lot of great performances this year from a lot of players. This next weekend is going to be the All-Star game. Um there is a new format in place. Have y'all seen them? Have y'all saw that? The new
Yeah,
what?
format that's going on.
Yeah,
it's
where they
stupid.
drafting?
You said
It's
what?
stupid. It's stupid.
It's you don't like the new format?
Nah,
Why not?
because now the captains gotta. I mean, the captains always draft, but like it's like a little different. You know what I'm saying? We're not. I know you're gonna ask what they need to do, what they need to go back to. They just need to go back to East and West. I'm sorry to tell you,
You
East
echo
and
into him.
West, and pay these niggas when they win. I'm sorry to tell you. That's all I gotta say. There's really not much to say about this stupid shit. All right, we got some captains, but it
Still?
is what it is. Fuck it. East West done.
Am I still echoing?
Nah, I
Now,
thought
now I'm
Cheese was
good.
echoing a little bit, but nah, it's better now.
No, I fixed it.
Oh,
I just
okay.
fixed it while I was talking. I
Yeah, he
fixed it.
fixed it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, bro, the new format. This is a little bit different from what we've seen in the past because now what they're doing is they have 3 teams of 8 playing, or it's 4 teams in general, but one team is the winner of the Rising Stars game. So now it's 4 teams of
Four.
8, yeah, playing in a tournament. The winner wins 125,000. The second place gets 75, I think, and then third and fourth get 25. So
25.
everybody gets money out of it. But I don't know if will make I don't know if this will make the All-Star game more competitive. It will be interesting to see because what we've seen in these past like 10 years have been nothing but bullshit. They don't take it serious.
Shooting
I
half
mean, I
courts the whole game.
shooting half courts, bullshitting around, motherfuckers scoring 175 points on each side. Goddamn, seeing 300 points scored. It's just some real crazy bullshit, lazy defense. And we used to see East and West. Those matchups back in the day were real grimy. Like
Duke
niggas is
it
playing
out
defense.
type.
Niggas,
Yeah.
yeah, they're duking it out. I honestly don't know what will make it be that competitive again. Hopefully, this format that they're doing will change how they play. They are playing for some bread. You know, everybody trying to get paid a little bit more. So maybe that'll help. I mean, 3 teams of 8. I mean, that does make the team shorter and less players. I guess that means more playing time for more people. I don't know. I hope hopefully this does make it competitive, but I'm not sure. Honestly, the only thing I can think of that will make this shit competitive again is give home court advantage to the East or West. Whatever one wins, give the home court advantage to.
As
I
we're
get.
talking right
Wow.
now, De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs and Zach LaVine to the Kings, dog.
Wait, that just happened?
As we're talking, De'Aaron Fox
No,
to the
no, no, nah.
Spurs.
You're lying.
Zach
You're lying.
on everything. As we're talking, De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs, Zach LaVine to the
Him,
Kings.
Wimby, Chris Paul. Oh my God.
Wait, are y'all dead ass right now? So
On
D Fox is
everything.
going to the Spurs.
De'Aaron Fox is going to the Spurs. That boy LaVine is going to the Kings.
Yo, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. So that really just fucks up my whole shit in Miami.
Wait, what takes you to Spurs? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait.
Wait.
That's
You sure you ain't just got sent-tailed, my nigga? Cause
Underdog don't lie to me, man. Underdog don't
oh, it
lie
was
to
underdog.
me. Yeah, underdog comes with them facts.
The Spurs are 12th in the West. I think they make some noise. They're gonna be in the playing tournament at least this year. I'm gonna say
Okay,
that's
okay. So
insane.
Zach
what?
That's
Levine to the Kings is nasty work too.
Nah, for sure, for
De-
sure. That's
He back with DeMar. That's nasty work. Back with DeMar, Zach Levine, Demontis Sabonis.
Do
Yeah,
you think he asked to go there?
Malik Monk, probably.
That was one of his.
all right.
I agree.
All right.
Fucking
So
wow.
I haven't seen this yet, but D Fox goes to the Spurs and Zach Levine finally gets traded from the Bulls and he's with the Kings now.
Kings. Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, that duo of D Fox and Wemby might
Nasty.
be able to make some noise. I'm not gonna lie. The
Chris
Spurs were
Paul.
lacking no, the Spurs were lacking another
D
ball
Fox is not
dominant
off ball. He's about to play
another
off ball guard.
Nah, bro. Honestly, bro, send Chris Paul to the motherfucking bench. This is D Fox show, my nigga. D Fox is averaging 25 this year. Chris Paul, this is Christmas, my nigga. Cancel Christmas for you, my nigga. Go sit that bench and go ahead lead the bench players. But D Fox
Yeah,
may
he's
be
a
able
good
to
six
play
man.
some
He's a
shooting
good
guard.
six man.
I mean, D Fox might be able to play shooting guard, but D Fox needs the ball, man. He's the point, man. With
Hmm.
him and Wimby, that's a dynamic duo, bro. That
I
is some
agree.
scary shit, bro.
But you got somebody to
That's
facilitate,
hmm
move the
nah,
offense. You know
nah,
what I'm
facts.
saying? D Fox. That's gonna be crazy to watch. I'm gonna enjoy
That,
watching that.
yeah. So the
That's
Spurs are
all.
the 12th seed right now. By the end of the season, I think for sure
They
they will be able to
they could
make the
rise to a
playoffs.
spot, right?
Yeah, I think they'll be able to make some noise for sure. Zach Levine to the Kings. I mean, man, this nigga Zach Levine has been in trade talks forever now. Like,
Two
we thought
years.
he's going to the Lakers last year. Like, man, this nigga was supposed to been gone, but now he
Right.
finally goes to the Kings. I think I think if the Kings, I don't know what the trade is, but if the Kings got some first round picks with that, that's not too bad of a trade, man. Because Zach Levine is out over there averaging around 22 to 25 points. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's like 22 points. That's very solid,
And he
a
makes
solid replacement.
130 mil a year. I think it's
Yeah, if you get
132 mil.
if they got some first round picks, man, that's some crazy shit. That duo though, that duo is gonna be crazy, and it's Zach Levine with the Kings. That's also gonna be pretty fun to watch. Still, the King is still gonna be pretty straight. No
Yeah.
cap, man. That's some crazy shit. That's the live reaction, bro. I can't believe D Fox gets traded to
Right.
the
In the
Spurs.
middle.
That's so
Yeah.
tough. That's
That
so.
was
I
tough.
just said it. Him to the Spurs makes the
Yeah,
most
you
sense.
called that shit,
No,
Q.
that is crazy. You dialed that shit up
Like
mid recording, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
that shit is
Hmm.
so tough.
I'm
So where
sorry, y'all.
did
I'm
Jimmy
checking my
Butler
phone.
go? Where did Jimmy Butler go? The
Now we
Wizards.
gotta figure.
The Wizards.
Yeah, he's going to the
The
Wizards,
fucking
bro.
Wizards.
Y'all gonna get that boy.
Yeah, that nigga Jimmy now going to the Wizards or some shit. I don't know what
Done.
I don't know what's about to happen. Are you seeing what happened, Cuzzo?
That's why I
Done.
called talking about the Fox to the Spurs.
Done.
Fox
Yeah,
to the
Done.
bro.
Spurs, bro.
Yeah, I was calling just to
Done.
let y'all boys know because I didn't know if y'all knew. I can't stay long because I just can't stay long. But I just wanted to check in with y'all boys, make sure y'all getting right.
Yeah, we getting
Done.
right,
Man, nah.
man.
We was just talking about that trade because it just happened, bro. That shit is
Right.
actually insane. I think it's a fair trade,
Do
honestly,
y'all
because yeah, go ahead.
do y'all think that trade more crazier than the Luka and AD trade?
Nah.
Fuck
Yes.
no.
I
That
kind of do. Just
Why?
cause it was.
hell no.
Just cause. Only reason why I say this is where does Jimmy go?
Nigga, what
Oh
the
I
yeah,
fuck?
thought
for
I
Brooklyn
sure,
thought
Nets?
the
for
only
sure.
way no hold up. I thought the only way
Jimmy a
Darren Fox made
bum.
it to the Spurs is if Jimmy Butler got traded. That's all.
Jimmy a bum.
Right.
Shut
That's
the
Yeah, I
fuck
all.
don't
up.
know.
Nigga, he's done carried his teams to the Western Conference Finals and the NBA Finals, nigga. What are
That
you
nigga's in
talking?
the East
Yo,
G's.
Tone,
But
Tone,
you
I'm gonna
you
put
you
respect on his
I'm
name,
with
Tone.
you.
I ain't gonna cap.
I'm with
I'm
you, man.
like,
Shout out to
let's
Jimmy, man.
stop. Let's stop. When it
He
turns
better
into
than
half
James
court
Harden.
basketball, when it turns into half court basketball, it turns into Jimmy Butler basketball. I'm not
Is
gonna
Jimmy
cap.
Butler better than James Harden?
We not
No.
finna go into
Fuck
all that
no.
I was
shit
just
right
asking.
Hell
now.
I just
no.
wanted to hear y'all
Fuck
opinion.
no.
I'm about to slide
We
Fuck
anyway.
not finna
no.
we
Fuck
not finna get
no.
into all that right now.
But
I
whatever.
ain't gonna
Fuck
lie.
no.
Wait, hey,
We ain't
bro.
But
talking
Hey,
about
I just
that.
wanted to check in with y'all boys, man. I'm sorry I couldn't be there today, for real.
It's
I
all
fuck
good,
with
now
y'all.
gang.
you
Salute, my
good,
boy.
Be
cuz.
easy.
I
Salute,
love y'all
brother.
boys. Y'all boys stay
Yeah.
up.
Thank
Love,
you for
man.
your service, my nigga.
Nigga, you know what? All right.
Yeah, bro. I ain't
That was the
gonna lie,
worst take
bro. This
ever.
we've we've seen some crazy ass trades these past 24 hours. Hopefully it keep going. Hopefully we see where Jimmy go. Hopefully we see some more shit go down. But I ain't gonna lie, that's some crazy shit. Back to this All-Star shit though. Cause damn, we just got hit with some breaking news, my nigga. That's crazy.
Breaking.
Um yeah, that's the only way I think that the All-Star gets back right. You go back to the West versus East format and you say the winner of this gets home court advantage in the finals. Now,
And some money.
oh, this the West has a better record than the East, or the East has a better record than the West, or whatever how it goes. My nigga, if that happens, bro, these niggas are gonna actually play, and I think it's damn near fair because like if you make the finals as an 8 seed, yeah, you had a bad regular season, but my nigga, you just made the finals. Like and I don't know, bro. I think that'd be a good idea to make this shit more competitive. Yeah. What y'all think, man?
I
Yeah, for
think
sure.
my bad, Jen, to cut you off.
No, you good.
I
I
like
just say
it.
yeah for sure.
I like it, but a part of me doesn't like it because now you got these niggas who's making to the finals telling thank you to the niggas whoever won that shit. You know what I mean? On both sides. And that kind of takes I don't want to say it takes a competitive edge off a little bit, but it's like you're trying to beat these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the East versus West shit. You trying to beat these people. So it's tough. But I agree with you though. Home court and some money, give it to them. It makes the most sense. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I somewhat agree.
I feel like that makes a lot of sense too, bro. So we do have they put out the list for the All-Star game, the starters and the reserves. Who do y'all think like who made the All-Star team that y'all thought was deserving of making it?
Giannis.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie. I like a lot of those names, but I kind of want to talk about the people who got snubbed
Me
Now we're
because
gonna
too.
the
talk about that. We're gonna talk about
okay,
that. If y'all don't, yeah, we're gonna talk about that, bro. I'm just trying to give people their flowers. We for sure gonna talk about the snubs, but you know, for me, like a guy like Jaren Jackson, he doesn't get talked about much. The Grizzlies over there, they're ranked number 3. John Morant has missed 15 games. A guy like Jaren Jackson, I think, deserves his flowers. Like this dude has held it down for the Grizzlies while John Morant was out. Um, all world on the defensive end, and he's averaging 22 points a game right now. He's taken a step up with
Six
his three
rebounds.
pointers, yeah, and his rebounds and things of that nature. I just think like a guy like that is well deserving of an all-star, bro. Like he's holding it down for his team. They're 3, bro. They're number 3. And you look at their roster, it's like they don't have the best roster. And Ja missing 15 games, it just shows how good Jaren Jackson has been this year. And of course, I could say the starters. I could give flowers to the starters all day long, but like a guy like him to me definitely deserves to be in the All-Star game, man.
That's two
yeah,
years
I
he's held that
agree.
team down.
Two
Two
I
years,
years.
agree.
bro.
Two
That
years.
is a freaking fact, my boy.
I
Obviously,
like Jaren Jackson's play for sure.
obviously, Miami Heat fan, gotta give a shout out to my boy Tyler Hero. First time making the All-Star games, playing out of his fucking mind right now. 24
Shout out
points
to
a game.
Bam. Shout out to Bam.
Shout out to Bam too. He ain't make the All-Star, my nigga, but shout out
Did
to
he
that
not?
boy. No, nigga. Shout out to Tyler Hero making his first All Star, making his first.
Oh,
That nigga
this
Jay don't know what the fuck.
2024.
making his first All-Star appearance, bro. Now, with that being said, obviously we have some snubs on the list, man. In the East, I'm just gonna tell y'all the main ones. You got LaMelo, Maxey, Trey Young, Derek White, Jared Allen, and Jalen Johnson on the East. Then you got. Let's start with the East. Do y'all think anybody in the East was snubbed from an All Star game?
Yes,
I
yes.
think
Tyrese Maxey should have made it over fucking Jalen Brown, even as a reserve.
Well, Maxey's a guard. Jalen Brown is listed as a forward. So
You're
that's
right.
why.
You're
So
right.
the guards that you have, it's in the you have Jalen Brunson, Donovan.
Jalen Brunson,
Those are the starters, and then your reserves on the East are Tyler Hero, Darius Garland. Who else is it? Darius Garland, Damian Lillard, and then Cade Cunningham. So really,
bye bye to your boy.
those four guard.
Bye
Oh,
bye to your
you
boy. Yeah, I am.
you taking my boy out of there. That's
Yeah,
fucked up, Chief. That's real
I
fucked
am.
up. I
Sorry
feel
to
you
your
though.
boy.
I'm not. Well, fuck
Just off the
Maxie,
respect.
Tyler
Just off the
Hero,
strength. Just off the strength.
the real guard. We number. I think really, bro. A lot of the reason why people are getting into these All Star games is becoming like a record thing. Like Maxie didn't get in, and y'all playing like shit. Tyler Hero got in, and we're six in the East. I'm starting to think that has something to do with it because in the West, and I'm not gonna get into this deep right now, but in the West, Sabonis didn't make it, and Sengun did make it. Obviously, the Rockets are number two. Sengun or Sabonis is like number 10 right now in the West. So I'm starting to think that has to do with it. But so you
Florida's
think
bigger than
Kyrie?
Pennsylvania.
So you think? So you think Maxie should have made it
Florida's bigger
over
than
who?
Pennsylvania. Tyler Hero. Florida's bigger than
Over
Pennsylvania.
Tyler Hero? I'm not
Florida's
mad
bigger
at
than
that, G's.
Pennsylvania.
Now, is there anybody else you think should have got the nod in the East?
You don't want me to get into it. You really want me to get into it. Hold up, I got a couple of people. Hold up, 1 second. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm gonna
Cause I
go
took
ahead.
a little
I'm
bit
gonna
of
go
notes
ahead.
now.
I'm gonna give y'all who I think for sure.
Go ahead.
LaMelo, number
LaMelo
one in
Ball
fan
That was my
votes.
next choice.
for
No,
That was
sure.
my next
Yeah.
choice.
number three in player votes. He's averaging 25, 28, 5, and 7. It's just bro, he's number one in fan votes and three in the player votes. How the fuck does this man? How is he not a starter? Fuck making the reserves. How is he
I
not a
agree.
starter over Jalen Brunson or Donovan Mitchell? It just don't make no fucking sense that a man averaging 28 doesn't get the nod over a Darius Garland. Shouts out to them. They doing their thing, number one in the East right now. But he's averaging 20 and 6 assists. My nigga, that just it's cool, bro. But when the niggas averaging 28, and when you think of LaMelo Ball, you think of the
Exciting.
proper. He's a popular
Exciting.
dude, like
Exciting.
exactly a siding player. Matter of fact, LaMelo is the perfect person for an
To
All
play
Star.
outside,
Motherfucker,
yeah, exactly.
this mother he plays like it's an All Star game every single fucking game. He don't give a fuck. He's shooting one
It's his
leggers. He's
dad.
Hmm.
you know
His
what's
dad held
crazy?
him back.
He's number one in he's number one in one legged threes. In the listen. The difference between 1 and 2 is insane. I think he's at like 60 something, and then number 2 is at like 9. Like it's crazy. Like the difference between one-legged shots from the three-pointer is crazy. But this dude is the perfect person for the All-Star game, and he's playing out of his mind right now. So I don't understand how LaMelo doesn't get it. Another person I think should have got the nod is Trey Young. Um, as of the past, he's been in the league 7 years, and he's been an all-star scapegoat. Just because his team isn't playing the best, they'd never give it to Trey Young. He's made it 3 times out of his 7 years, and honestly, the only time he shouldn't have made it was his rookie year, and he still put up 19 and 8 his rookie year. All his other years, he's put up 25 plus 10, except for this year. This year, he's averaging 22, 11.4 assists, which is number one in assists this year in the league. I just don't understand how he don't make the All Star over a Tyler Hero or Darius Garland. Kate Cunningham, I think deserved to be there for sure, and I think that Damian Lillard, you got to give it to those reserves. But when we talk about Tyler Hero and Darius Garland, I don't understand how LaMelo or Trey Young doesn't make it over both of them. But hey, man, that's how I feel about the East. Now, y'all got any more snubs for the East?
No snubs for the East.
For sure. All right. So now to get into the West, I think, man, the West has been a dominant um
Fact,
side
fact.
of the
Once again,
conference for years
Kevin
now.
Durant.
And there's a lot of exciting players over there in the West. The main key snubs this year
Kevin
was
Durant.
Sabonis, Dante Sabonis, or I don't know his first name, but Sabonis, Norris Powell, Kyrie Irving, D Fox, Ja, and D Book. Um, I think the biggest snub of this year alone was Sabonis, bro. This
hmm
man is averaging 21 points, 14.5 rebounds, which is the league's he's leading the league right now. He's shooting 48% from the three-point line, which is just fucking insane. He's number one in double doubles this year with 79. He broke Hakeem the Dream's record with 79 double doubles, and we are in All-Star. Like, we're in February, bro. He has a whole second half of the season to keep going, and he already broke the double double record for a season. I just think that is fucking insane. He's third in triple doubles. Um, him not getting the nod over a guy like Sengun, he's averaging more points, assists, and rebounds. I just don't understand this shit, bruh. This is like the third time they snubbed Sabonis, and it's just I just don't understand, and that's what I was talking about earlier. Of I think it's becoming a thing of the team's record having to do having to play a part in these snubs or
It
who makes the
does.
All Star and who doesn't because Sangoon, hey, he's amazing, bro. I love him. He's on the rise. He's a young player getting to it, but he does not do nothing better than Sabonis. But his team
But
is number 2 and the Kings are number 10. So I'm starting to think that has a lot to do with these fucking All Star appearances and
Sengun to
shit.
Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of politics that come into play. And I'm not gonna
right,
lie, Sabonis is taking a big jump even in shooting the ball compared to last year. I'll say that. He didn't shoot a lot of threes last year. The most he shot was one or two.
No,
hmm
yeah, last year he took a big step in the 3-point
Yeah,
game, and
I agree.
him shooting
I agree.
48% is that's like unheard of from someone who
Yeah.
doesn't shoot threes to
hmm
go to 48%.
40 up.
That's
I agree.
amazing, bro.
I
Like
agree.
that's really crazy.
I think Jalen Williams. I like how he played, but I think that's a popularity vote. I think a player like Devin Booker, someone who plays for our USA team, All Star, many year All Star, gets snubbed from a just dropped 40 the other night, gets snubbed from a player, because he's very popular right now. But shout out to, Shea Gilgeous Alexander, one of my favorite players right now. He makes another All Star appearance, and he's definitely got that boy's popularity through the rise. And I think that's a media vote for sure. He's a great player, don't get me wrong, but like we said, we list the names of players, and it comes to mind Devin Booker's an All Star, and I think that's one that could get swapped out for sure.
Did
Bro, there
Kevin
was
Durant
a
make
couple
All
this
Star?
Kevin Durant
yeah,
made,
he's
yes,
a
he did.
starter.
Oh, he did. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Nah, he's a starter indeed.
My bad.
Yeah, bro. Do y'all have any snubs for the West?
De'Aaron Fox is a snub.
But who would you put him over?
Yeah, you gotta take somebody
Mm,
over. Sabonis is the biggest snub, so
Sabonis is the biggest
That's
snub.
no, that's the big snub for sure. Hey,
Sabonis is the biggest snub.
I got a hot take and cheese. You gonna fucking hate me for this, bro. I know you gonna hate me for this, bro.
Sabonis or
But
Embiid.
I got no. I gotta talk about this shit, bro. Yo, this is the All Star, bro, and we know it's a popularity type thing. But my nigga, there's some real niggas hooping in the West right now. You got D Book, you got Kyrie Irving, you got D Fox, Norris, not Norris, bro. Norman Powell.
Norman. Hmm.
These niggas are hooping, bruh. And there's one name, and he's a starter too. Stephen Curry. No disrespect to Stephen Curry, but my nigga, these niggas are playing better than him, bruh. And the only reason why he's in the All Star is simply because he's been that nigga for so many years. And it's Stephen Curry, bruh. He's amazing. He changed the fucking game. But bro, these niggas are playing better than them, bruh. God damn, you got Fox averaging 25, Stephen Curry's averaging 22. I mean, I get it, bro. He's gonna be in there. He's gonna be there, bro. But the fact that some of these niggas is hooping like this and they can't make it because of shit like that is just it's sad, bro. Like god damn. And Stephen
Bro,
Curry's a starter.
oh man. Hey yo, I'm not gonna lie, Draymond Green is starting to fall off the deep end right now. Ever
Yeah,
since that bullshit, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? But it's real tough for Curry, cause like Curry's the star, Fox is the star, but Sabonis, you see Sabonis taking that step, and Draymond's regressing, and then you got Kuminga coming in, and I'm not gonna say he's not ready, but like his mind's in the way. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like you, Tom. You got me angry right there with that. I'm
What you
fucking mad as shit, bro. I'm not
What?
gonna care. Fuck you,
What?
Tone, bro.
Yo,
But I'm not even gonna lie.
geeking.
I'm
nah,
mad
yeah.
as shit.
Oh my God,
Nah,
Chad.
I know
Once
you I know
again.
you love Curry.
Oh
Out of the
man,
get right chat, he loves Curry the most
the
and
goat,
we
the
talk about
goat,
Curry all the time.
point
Yeah,
guard goat,
he's one.
point guard goat.
He's one of them for sure. But man, I'm giving some of these players a nod over Curry this year. But hey, it is what it is, man. Can't wait to see the new format of the All Star game. Can't wait to see if this brings more competitiveness. Can't wait to see the 3-point and the dunk contest, all that good shit. And we'll
Hmm.
talk about that the next pod because I don't know who's in the 3-point and I don't know who's in the dunk contest yet. But we'll talk about that on the next pod. Um, I want to move into something else. We talked about Jimmy Butler earlier. We're gonna go ahead and get into his teammate. Terry Rozier is being investigated right now for helping his family and his friends with the parlays. He's getting investigated for shaving points and things of that nature. And all I got to say is, ever since this motherfucker Terry Rozier has got to the Heat, motherfucker lost all his superpowers, my nigga. This nigga used to average 20 points with Charlotte, 22 points. I think he averages like 13. This nigga has lost all his superpowers, and he deserves to be getting investigated. Fuck 12, but he deserves this shit, nigga. How you go from 22 points a game to 13? This nigga is for sure shaving points for the fam, for the parlays,
Oh
and
God.
yeah, nigga. Yeah, you deserve this shit, nigga. You're straight Negrodian. When I seen this report, I said, yeah, this is. He looked like a nigga do some shit like this, like
Yo,
on God,
Tone
bro.
just
He looked
crashed
like
out, bro.
nah,
But
bro.
they get
Fuck
mad
Terry
at us
Rozier.
because
On
we be
God,
mad about our parlays. They get mad at us because we be mad about our
you feel
parlays.
me? We out here losing parlays, but this
Um,
nigga whole
He's
time.
third option.
Yeah,
He's third option.
uh, look,
He's
before in the middle of the game, I'ma leave with an eye injury, like take under on the points type shit. So that nigga deserves to be investigated on the guys, bro. Like fuck Terry Rozier,
on the
and
guys.
I'm standing on that shit.
Yeah, he probably did that shit. On God, he did that shit on everything. On everything, bro. On
Nah,
everything.
facts. I know he did that shit. And I'm gonna tell you why, bro. This showed me a lot about Terry Rozier. I went to a Heat versus Hawks game last year. Terry Rozier wasn't playing, right? Not only was he not playing, the nigga wasn't even there. He wasn't there at all. The fourth quarter starts. This nigga shows up out of nowhere wearing a all red streetwear fit, like in the fourth quarter, nigga. Where were you at, my nigga? The whole game you was not on the bench. He was nowhere to be seen. This nigga just showed up in the fourth quarter. I said, yeah. This nigga on bullshit, bruh. So now all this shit is coming to full circle. Terry Rozier, uh, cancel Christmas, brother. Ice up.
Mm-hmm.
Your ass is done. You're
Damn,
going
you
to
just
jail with P Diddy, brother.
damn.
Oh
I know
God,
this
you're
had
done. Cook turkey.
nothing to do with what you did. I mean, except what you did, what you just said. I just watched Tobias Harris in the playoff game score 0 points against the Knicks. He had he had 40 minutes of playing time,
S-
0 points.
sound like Jaden in the wreck the other day.
Oh,
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, that's bad, bro. My bad for throwing the shade. But since we on the Heat player, we're gonna go ahead and get into the last topic, man. Um, this has been going on in the group chat for a while. I'm mad the whole group chat isn't here for this one. I kind of want to hold off for it, but I know
I agree. I
Cheese wants to.
agree.
I know Cheese wants to talk about this bad. We have James Harden all time versus D Wade all time. That's the conversation right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get kick started real quick. I will lean D Wade, and it's because when we rank these players, their accolades have to be recognized. Now, I already know what the counter is going to be with your cheese. I know James Harden, one of the best offensive threats ever. And I can agree with you when it comes to offensive threat, being an offensive threat. Who got the most skilled offensively? You got to lean James Harden. He was going crazy. Has an MVP. But when we're talking about D Wade, we're talking about a guy that was on the defensive all team about 3 times. He has, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say he has. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have that, but he does have 3 rings. He has he has 1 Finals MVP. And when we talking about all time shit, that has to play. That has to play a part. James Harden, I will give him this throughout his career where he is right now and where D Wade was at James Harden's age right now. It's James Harden's way better. James Harden just made an All Star. D Wade wasn't making All Stars. James Harden has been able to transition his game into being a facilitator and still scoring the ball. So I can give him that longevity. James Harden is looking like he's gonna take it, but I have to lean with D Wade. I might be a little biased here, but that's where
Mm.
I'm going, man. I'm gonna keep it
Go
short
ahead,
and
James.
simple, bro.
Me, yeah, I like the way too, man. Just the history of the type of two guard he was. Always getting to the cup, dunking on people, can hit the three, great defense, all his, resume. Everybody loves the nowadays game, the offensive bless you, the offensive game,
Thank
and we all know Harden has that type of get to the cup, finish, lay, reverse lay, step back, bing bing. Everyone loves his game. Like the
All
song
right,
says, when you talk about accolades, my bad, I had a burp. When you talk about accolades, when you talk about the resume, he's been a winner, and we have to account that to who's type like yeah, who's better when we do these versus conversations. Who's made more of an impact on the game. And since a kid, I've always had a Dwayne Wade jersey. Like I'm not saying I ain't never wanted a Harden jersey, but it just wasn't something I've had. So like and he doesn't do anything great on defense. You know what I mean? Like he's cool. He's cool on defense, but he doesn't do anything great. So when we think of Dwayne Wade and the shit he did with LeBron James, even when everything he was doing beforehand, when he had Shaq at the end of his prime, but you can't sit there and let that go unnoticed. James Harden is a great offensive threat, but Dwayne Wade was one of the best players, one of the best two guards, top three two guards all time.
all right. Watch this.
that's a fact.
I'm gonna debunk this bullshit.
Hmm.
James Harden has literally had 104 plus 40-point games in his motherfucking career, bruh. Let's stop that shit. Let's really stop that shit. And my men's had 23 50-point games. Let's stop that shit, bro. Let's talk about D Wade. Has James Harden had a Shaq? Has D Wade had a LeBron?
Wait, wait,
Has
wait, wait.
James
You said
Harden
has
had a
Harden had a
LeBron?
Shaq? Have you said Harden had a Shaq?
Don't compare Embiid to Shaq. We're gonna do that.
Harden has had Embiid. Nigga, Embiid is way better than Shaq at that time.
Skill wise. See, look, I know what you just did. You just walked me into
Shaq.
it. You just walk. Hey, nah, use an
No, you
asshole.
walked your
Nah,
no
use
no
an
no. You walked
asshole.
yourself into
Nah,
that shit.
use an asshole. Nah,
Cheese,
I
you walked
agree.
yourself
I
into it.
somewhat agree. I'm not gonna lie
You
to
walked
him
yourself
because
into
I
that.
stand on business. I stand on business. I think somewhat Shaq is less skilled than Embiid, but them combining skill sets work better. You motherfucker, I don't like you. I
Gotcha,
don't
though,
like you.
man.
But I know it's not even that. But like stat wise, Harden is way better than D Wade. Harden done fucking led an era in basketball. That step back, shimmy, shoot that shit.
But so did Dwayne Wade.
Nigga,
And
the way
also,
Wade has got one strong title ever.
bro,
D Wade is
everyone.
the Wade's career high, I think is like 32 points.
You're lying, brother. He
What
had,
is the career
he
high?
has he has 34. He has 34 40-point games, brother.
Oh my bad. I got it wrong. But that shit. He ever scored 50?
His career high. I'm looking at it now.
I was about to say, however many points you score don't make you the better ball player, bro. You gotta
Not
like,
even that.
bro, check
Does
the
D
receipts,
Wade
the
have an
resumes,
assist
bro.
title?
His
Does
career
D
his
Wade
career high
have
was
an
50, his
assist
career
title?
his
Does D
career
Wade
high
have
was
an assist
55.
title?
His
Does
career high
D
was
Wade have
55.
an assist title?
No, he
He
doesn't.
had Shaq. D Wade hardly got an assist title with less niggas. So what are we talking about?
This is what we talking about, cheese. Does James Harden have a finals ring? Does he have a
You're a bitch.
he has a finals appearance as a six man. He don't have a ring though. He ain't never make it. He never made it to a finals with making it by himself. He ain't never did that. He ain't James Harden. What he can do offensively is definitely better than what D Wade could do offensively. But when we
What's
talk
D
about
Wade's
D
best
Wade's prime,
season? What's D Wade's best season
his
in this
his best
prime?
season
I want to hear
his
it.
best season was his best season was for sure when he in 2006 when he won the finals. He
It
averaged
wasn't better than
32 in the
Harden.
finals. That's better than anything James Harden has ever done. Right there, averaging 32 in the finals and winning a ring after being down 2-0. Like that's
Come on,
epic,
man.
brother.
It's epic, brother.
Tweaking.
Can't deny
That's
that shit,
epic,
doggy.
man.
Come on, man.
I'm not denying greatness. D Wade's great, but Harden's
Yeah.
greater.
James Harden's a great scorer. Dwayne Wade's a
Yes.
great
Yes.
basketball player. Game.
Shooting guard.
There we go,
Bro,
bro.
what is
Yo,
he?
and y'all
Bro,
dismiss
I'm not
Harden.
getting into a
Harden
debate.
averages 1.5 steals in his career.
It's not the
He's
same
he's
impact Dwayne Wade was
86 in the
averaging.
NBA.
D Wade has made 3 defensive all teams, bro. Like
What
first
all team
teams, all
defensive?
defensive
Yeah,
first
first
teams.
team.
D Wade has made nothing.
Yeah, come on, man.
He look. He is the scoring leader, and look. I give you this, bro. James Harden was in his prime can outscore D Wade for sure, but D Wade was a scoring leader as well. And man, in his prime,
Oh
D Wade was
man,
a fucking beast.
not better than
But
Harden
when
in his prime.
man, you're crazy as shit, brother. That's all I gotta say. You're crazy as a motherfucker. Um,
D
but
Wade might have a
well,
fucking All Star MVP or a Finals MVP, but he don't got a real MVP.
he
No
don't have a
way.
regular season MVP, but
All
I
right
feel like
then.
I feel like a Finals
All
MVP
right then.
is way better than a regular
Equal
one.
Dollar got a Finals MVP.
He does.
So
I feel
what
like
the fuck are we
I feel
talking
like
about,
I
dog?
feel like the Finals one is better than a regular MVP, regular
Alright,
season.
bro.
You
Equal Dollar
he
got
did
a
it when it
Finals.
mattered.
Alright, bro.
He does.
Hit you with that one. Hit you with that one.
Y'all let us know what
Harden
y'all
is
think in the comments. You got something else to say, Cheese?
nah. Harden's that nigga. That's all.
Harden is great. D Wade is great. I guess it really comes to preference. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Who y'all would pick. D Wade or Harden. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode of the Get Right podcast. We'll catch y'all another time. Oh shit.
Now say it again so you can clip it. Say it again. Hold on, say it again so you can clip it. The alcohol hit Tone. The alcohol, yo,
I don't
Tone.
know what the
I
no,
was
I don't know
waiting
what
for
the
the
fuck
alcohol
just
to hit
happened, bro.
you. I was waiting for the alcohol to hit you, bruh. Just say it again real quick, but that was
Yeah,
funny
just
as
say it
shit.
again,
That
twin.
is that is it for the Get Right. Fuck.
That is it for the Get Right podcast, nigga. You know what it is, man. You know,
Yeah.
Tone, Lee Henny in the
Thank you for
back,
tuning in for another episode of the Get Right podcast. We will catch y'all another time.
gang.
Out.
Oh shit.